So hello mga tao, magandang hapon, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi sa mga tao. At welcome ako sa aking gameplay ng Nba2k23. So ito ay updated roster na tayo sa Nba2k23. So maglalaban ngayon ay Timberwolves versus Cavaliers. So gamit natin dito ay Cleveland Cavaliers. Ang starting five ng Cleveland ay si Garland, Mitchell, Levert, Mobley, and Allen. Sa Minnesota Timberwolves naman, si Russell, Edwards, McDaniels, Towns, and Gobert. Wow, Towns at Gobert pinagsama na guys. So let's start the game in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's get them baby. Let's go. So solid team, solid liquid team, and solid ninja team. Shout out to you guys.
Aren't just on the courts. Clothing and emotes will refresh your style as you enjoy the new soundtrack drops. Curated by none other than 2K23 Dreamer Edition cover star J. Cole.
Plus, just in time for Halloween, add some new animated tricks and new costume and accessory treats as you level up to 40 once again.
Okay. Tatry din natin mag-marker guys. Hindi lang muna ngayon. Not for now.
Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Cavaliers are a team that's getting attention for all the right reasons. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "To see a young team that's so excited to play together, a great style of basketball, and enormous talent. They're constructed the right way." BA, lofty praise from the commissioner.
Yeah, fans in high places for sure, Allie. Thanks. And so it begins, a brand new season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the re-emergence of the dominant big man. Not just the big man, the dominant big man. And I expect that to continue.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the point guard. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Levert in at the 3. Now here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3.
Ay, wala.
Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. To the inside, McDaniels.
Wow.
And it's good.
Foul agad.
Through contact, hits the shot, and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And so it's Minnesota with it.
2-0 guys, 2-0.
Outside Russell. Towns can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Mitchell.
Nice one, Mitchell.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Outside McDaniels. Mitchell against Edwards. McDaniels from long range. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. That one's good.
Nice one. Sugod-sugod muna tayo.
When you get Garland these looks, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Russell. 23 points his last outing. Pass to McDaniels.
Hoy. Oh, wow.
No good there.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Here's Levert.
Bang, bang. Ay, wala. Lumabas.
With a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
From 11 feet away. And it's
wow.
By Towns.
Time out.
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
the Cavaliers. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there?
Okay, patay lang tayo.
I mean, first of all, this shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
McDaniels, that's good.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Back to Garland. The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Counting, good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. LeVert passes to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. They shoot again. It's blocked by Gobert.
Oh no.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, if he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Love comes in from Mobley.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Russell against Garland.
Nice one. Uy, kada ko nakuha mo na. Pusa.
Clock at 6. Shoots
Naka
from
na
the
palayo.
high post. Love grabs the miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. And too long on the shot.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
The shot is good by Edwards.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A minute 42 left in the first. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Out left to the wing. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Again, the miss by Edwards. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. From deep, Mitchell. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards on the take. And Edwards slams it in.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Board na yun.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The shot by Russell, no good. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Edwards against Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Wala pa rin.
Gobert's got 5 rebounds
What happened to
tonight.
you?
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Outside Garland. And here's LeVert for 3. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish
Nice
the
one.
layup. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He got in excellent
Babash
position.
Smith siya ng mga second quarter.
Back up.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just so far from the Timberwolves, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Edwards out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Now here's Lopez. Here's Love.
Nice one, Love.
Anderson pulls it down.
Wala, Love.
Minnesota in the lead. Edwards for three. Sinks it from distance.
Grabe.
Edwards got 12 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Offensive rebound. Love.
Dito yung mga sa tres.
Paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Neto. Got a hand on it.
Neto.
It's stolen by Love. Pass to Neto. That one goes.
Nakabawi, nakabawi.
1 for 2.
Moves the ball around. Love picking up the assist that time.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach
Oh.
Staff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but the star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Something Kyle Anderson does well is put pressure on the ball. Not what you expect from bigger guys, but he's got good instincts and fine steals.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Lopez. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Neto. Outside Mitchell. Osman on the wing. Here's Allen. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Wow.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Forbes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Minnesota? His ability to snatch the ball has even helped him secure a record, Richard.
Yeah, back in 2021, Kyle set the single-game playoff record for the Grizzlies with 6 steals. It was an impressive defensive effort for him, and trust me, he knows how to use his
Ay, hindi pa nakuha ni Allen.
very well.
Here's Forbes. Here's Prince. Three-pointer, no good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The three from Mitchell. Drills it. from
Nice
deep.
one. Ayun na.
Mitchell's got 5 points.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Pass to Forbes. Now Reed. Just 5 to shoot. From deep.
Wow, tumitira siya dun.
Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. They grab their own miss. The three from Okoro. It's another three for Cleveland.
Nice one.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And Minnesota calls time here.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, He could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has. Who up there with the T-shirt? Get loud!
He's checked in for Love. Karis LeVert comes in for Osman. And Darius Garland subbed in for Mitchell. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Noel. Now here's Russell. Over Garland. The shot by Russell, no good. Defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contest very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Launches a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Pulls up at the elbow. No good, off the front rim. And here comes Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Fires it.
Nice one.
And it's now only a 1-point Minnesota lead.
I just love the ball move.
And Minnesota calls time here.
So one thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor, your pass.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves.
Give them a round of applause.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. 36 seconds left in the second. From 15 feet away. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell.
Dahil naku, na-stealan pa.
If they take their time,
Nabasa.
this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
With or without the ball, Russell's versatility in the open floor creates mismatches.
And he was fouled in the
Nice one, Donovan Mitchell.
opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. missing.
Nice one.
The clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The Timberwolves, 28.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Cleveland had some issues in the first quarter. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period. They came out in the second quarter with a lot more energy and with some nice offensive stretches, and were able to even things up before the half. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what do you think?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Let's give it up for your Cavs.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half,
Tara, third quarter tayo. All 28 guys, all 28.
Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in it for 3. That's JB Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Towns. From 9 feet. The shot by Russell, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Love passes to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Osman. That one's good.
Next one.
Mitchell making the play.
Naman tayo.
Cavaliers lead by 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
McDaniels finds Towns. Now here's Russell. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Mitchell against Edwards. Here's Osman. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Nice one.
Defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get it.
Now here's McDaniels. Towns.
Wala.
The rebound by Allen.
off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Sayang Mitchell, baba na.
Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. McDaniels from long range. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Pass to Osman. And here's Mitchell. And here's Allen.
Ay po, dapat kay Love yun.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. A different look for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mobley comes in for Love.
Nice one.
And Neto is subbed in for Garland. Anderson's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Edwards.
Going beyond mere stats.
Wala.
Life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Prince. Outside Russell. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The Cavaliers again cannot
Whoa.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight, because they covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Nice one.
Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Russell. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Russell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A different look for Cleveland. Levert's checked in for Osman, and Okoro is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Forbes comes in for Russell. Here's Mobley, plenty of space. And another miss by Cleveland.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Noel. That one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. Shoots from 14.
Kala ko malalabas mo pa.
Here's Neto. Anderson covers. The 11-footer, and Mobley gets
Nice
it.
one, Mobley.
And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Here's Prince. Pass to Anderson. Reed with it. Covered by Lopez. Reed against Lopez.
Nice one.
3 to shoot. Reed can't hit.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A.
Nice one.
Carl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Prince. Back to Forbes. And the call is going to be yes.
Nice one.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted.
Yun, na-block siya dun.
Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Lopez. The shot
Wala.
won't fall.
Baba.
D by Gobert. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Prince can't hit. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Zakuro. From outside the arc. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Prince. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Hi, backcourt.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. An over and back.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Gobert. And that one drops for him. Gobert's got his first basket. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Zakuro. Now here's Mobley. And
Nice
he was
foul.
fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second
That one on Anderson.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Okay.
So it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Minnesota, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, a small forward.
Sorry.
Going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Nice one. Nice foul, rep.
Bottom line, it's about
Nice foul, rep.
and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. That's good from Garland.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his
Nice one, Stevens.
He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Stevens.
Nice foul, rep.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
He's off on the first. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Good.
Okay.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Cavaliers shooting 40% from the field in this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm finally after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Okay.
Good on the second one. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
McDaniels passes to Russell. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Here's Gobert. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Good on the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Wide open. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Tries it from 19. No good.
Oh, board lang.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Russell. Outside Mitchell. Here's Stevens, who poked away. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell. He got a piece of it.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. His 4th team foul.
He misses the free throw. Neto's checked in for Darius Garland.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Minnesota calls time here. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
And
get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping them get such a high percentage look.
Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. The three from Russell. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside for Mitchell.
Ayaw talaga. Kaya ka na nga.
There's been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Kaya ka na.
Checked in.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. McDaniels can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Love. Here's Allen. It's blocked by Gobert. LeVert goes against McDaniels. And it's powered home by Towns.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They lead by 1. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Neto. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Nifty move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and 3-point advantage.
Now Gobert. Edwards pass to Russell. To take the lead. Love grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Gobert passes to Towns. Mobley grabs the board. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Russell. From deep. Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Nag-follow ba to? Hindi na nag-foul. Okay, okay.
Cavaliers who come out on top. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Donovan, it took a half for you guys to really find your rhythm. But once you did, you took control.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us, we just got to compete. And I think that's what we did at the end of the day. We found a way to fight back. They got a lot of talented guys on that team. They got a lot of guys who can go out and get buckets and rebound. But we just overcame it, played defense, and got stops when we needed.
Thanks, Donovan.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Okay, box score tayo guys. Donovan Mitchell 17 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. LeBron 6 points, Osman 6 points, Love 5 points and 9 rebounds. Box score naman lahat. Ay, itong dalawa di ko napasok, sorry. Pero ito napasok ko, di na na-shoot, nakashoot. So, Mitchell ang gumagawa guys. Tapos Edwards sa kabila, 16 points. Okay, Towns 9 points and 9 rebounds. Grabe, 2 points, 12 rebounds si Gobert. So, score summary tayo. Karl Anthony Towns, dunk. Rebound, boom. Wala nagawang dalawang malaki ng Cavs. Dakdak kayo ni Towns. Nice one, Towns. Sa atin naman, Cavaliers naman. Parang ganda to, low post to, low post. Bang. 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 Taob ka, boy. Nice one, Lopez. Robin Lopez. Okay. So, hanap pa tayo ng 3 points. Dapat sa atin. Ayan, Donovan Mitchell, 3 points. Oh. Tira, boy. Take the shot. Okay, take it. Tumaan si Osman sa harapan niya. Screen pa ni Kevin Love. Wow, tumira ng 3. God bless Donovan Mitchell. Nice one. Team comparison. So, final score, Timberwolves 48, Cavaliers 52. So, yun guys, thank you sa panood. See you in my next session, guys. Peace out and stay safe. Peace.